Strong tech ecosystems are strong because of partnerships and collaboration. Whether it be productivity to safety, it's all possible for Industry 4.0 because of those collaborations. For more on that, we've got Chris here from Nokia and Stephane from Dassault Systemes. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thanks, Michael.
So Chris, let's start with you. AI, automation, digital twins, very key topics here, all certainly requirements for Industry 4.0, but it can't happen without collaboration.
Collaboration and the ecosystem becomes extremely important, right? So from the Nokia side, we provide that 5G, super resilient, super high bandwidth connectivity to connect to everything that brings the data, that allows companies like Dassault to make use of that data to run their technologies, to run their applications and to provide value to the business. So definitely the ecosystem, the value we bring together is absolutely how this works.
And as a leader in sustainable innovation, what kind of challenges are you seeing for digitalization strategies?
Well, first of all, companies need to continuously be more efficient, more productive, manage quality, but increasingly sustainability. How do you design more sustainable products? How do you design your operations in a more sustainable way? And the final thing is really, how do you manage the increasing complexity, volatility we're seeing, for example, in supply chains? It all comes together in a complicated situation that we can help our customers with.
Tell me about the Dassault 3D experience and how that helps.
So our view can be really bundled into what we call a 3D experience virtual twin. And so effectively what you're doing is you're doing a virtual model of an asset. It could be a product, it could be a factory, it could be a system. And through this virtual twin, you can not just model and simulate different scenarios, but you can do what we call what-if scenarios, which is to project in the future how a system or how an asset would respond to different kind of circumstances. So we call that a virtual twin, and it's of great application in the manufacturing world.
And when we talk about applications, Chris, this is all about private networks when we talk about Industry 4.0.
It is, and ultimately what our customers are looking for and what Industry 4.0 brings is productivity, like big productivity increases. Sort of facilitated by our connectivity, but absolutely driven by the applications that Stephane is talking about. So productivity is the number one. The next is that agility. Again, the ability to simulate different scenarios, use the data, to quickly reform production lines or manufacturing processes to continue the productivity in an agile way. The third space is quite often safety. This is an interesting one. Quite often we find that the connectivity in industrial environments is all about keeping human beings safe in the work environment. And finally, sustainability. Sustainability is something that we both resonate with as organizations now. How does this overall efficiency and productivity improvement actually contribute to making our customers more sustainable? It's a really interesting subject.
You mentioned digital twins, we talk about IoT, we usually think about manufacturing, but there are other industries that benefit.
Well, absolutely. I think what we're seeing, and this is one of the things we're working on with Nokia, is with the advent of 5G and mobile private networks, there really is the opportunity here to bring the automation and the connectivity between the virtual twin and the real assets here, could be the factory for example, to a new level and bring all kinds of new use cases of the kind that Chris mentioned. So we're really excited in the future moving forward because there is just so much we can do by bringing together mobile private networks and this virtual twin technology.
We talk about ready for anything. When you see Nokia talk about ready for anything, what does that mean to you?
I think it's about agility, about being able to respond quickly to external changes that are happening. It could be on the shop floor, it could be in the economy at large, it could be in your supply chain. Ready for anything is really your ability to be able to apprehend a real changing future as we're witnessing every day these days.
So Chris, to wrap with you, tell me about that digitalization transformation journey. What's your best advice?
Our best advice is, embrace the fact that there's now technology, there's digital twins, virtual twins, 5G networks, the capability to interpret data to increase productivity. Embrace that. It's there. Start the journey, and we can help.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Thanks, Michael.
We are live in Germany at Hannover Messe 2022. I'm Michael Hainsworth.